So the adventure begins again. I'm heading out to Lost Maples State Park in Texas, around the Texas Hill Country. There's going to be a lot of cool roads getting out there. And once I get there, I'll show you around the park and give you a good idea of what it's like to motorcycle camp there, because we do things a little bit differently. Most of the time we are camping so that we can travel instead of traveling so that we can camp. But it should be kind of fun. And to break my curse of always arriving after sunset, I'm giving myself hopefully plenty of time. With about a 15-minute break per hour scheduled in, it should take me about maybe a little over 5 hours to get there. It is now 10:30. I should be leaving here in 15 minutes, and the sun sets at 7:15. So I'm hoping I have at least 2 hours of normal sunlight to set up, relax, cook dinner, and get ready for the evening, and maybe wander around the park a little bit and show it to you. So, come along, let's hit the road for a nice, fun motorcycle ride. So, Lost Maples State Park. Really nice places. I would consider it as probably one of the smaller camping areas out there. Now, when I went online, they did have tent camping areas that was about half the price of these RV spots that I ended up getting, which was $20. Didn't use any of the facilities of the RVs. It's just $20 for a tent site for me. The reason why is it really does look to me like this state park caters to those that want to go hiking. I looked at their map. Oh my, it wonderful trails, and just sitting here, I can't imagine the scenery out there. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be going on those ones because after this one, I'm heading over to the Twisted Sisters. My reason for coming over here, but the scenery here is just great, and even in mid-October, some of the leaves are starting to change, so the foliage is really pretty. The site itself, each one of these little RV areas, it looks like they give you a quarter acre. I could have camped all the way out there. I just camped closer to it, to the area, and obviously I'm a maximalist camper. But the grounds itself are manicured just right. I mean, it's not overly groomed or anything like that, but they kept the grass mowed, and I really do think they probably leveled this area right here because the ground was smooth. I'm not going to call it flat, but it was smooth and comfortable. Really nice sleep for camping. My curse ended about getting to camp after dark. You know, as I said earlier, the sun set at 7:15 today. I didn't get to leave right when I wanted to. A bunch of work emails came in. I had to make a delivery for my woodworking business. So I didn't get out of there till 1 o'clock. So to cut down on time, I took away some of the funner roads that I've been on before and just went to the ones I hadn't. Really fun ride. Obviously, being overloaded on the Sportster, I couldn't take them too hard. But right at sunset, I tried to run down to a store over here because I wasn't going to have time enough to cook, to see what they had to eat. They were already closed. They were open when I passed by, so if you're coming by here, the only store in this entire area is about 4 miles down the road. I'll put their name down here. I forget what it is, but they close early, at least on the weekdays. I was only able to get some Morning Joe out of their vending machines. But being able to pick up the pace with the bike unloaded was fun. And I will say, I rode 16 for the very first time. Going from Kerrville to Medina, really great. There were some tight technical stuff. We're talking first gear hairpins that are more a U-turn in the middle of a street kind of turn. But other than that, tight twisties, great scenery and stuff like that. 16 from Medina to Bandera, nice swoopy stuff, common stuff in Texas. I probably would have skipped it if I'd known it was that. It wasn't as nice as the first half. But other than that, this is the best park I've been to so far out of the 4 I've been to. Really did enjoy it. It was a nice sleep. The weather was great in mid-October. Wasn't too humid, wasn't too hot, at least for the camping side of it. Really nice. And it seems to be that the patrons here, the people that come here more for the hiking, they're a little bit more of a mature crowd, so it was quiet all night long. I'll definitely give it a thumbs up. But now it's time to pack up because I'm headed to the Twisted Sisters, or the Three Sisters, or the Three Twisted, however you want to call it. Never been on those roads. There'll be a video out later. And today I'm going to end up at Garner State Park, probably one of the more famous parks in Texas. So let's go for a motorcycle ride and have some fun.